Now, if he is min, mod, or max, or total, I know that he is going to need help, and I've got a fair idea that he's going to need some help standing up. I don't know how much yet. So what I'm going to do is, if he's fully able, I'm going to let him sit up, and then I'm going to have him try to stand. But if he's min or mod or max, I'm going to just put this on in supine. And I'm going to show you how I bill for every single second of it. All right, and you're going to feel something? Tell me when you feel it. Tell me when you feel it. Okay. Feel it. Okay, good. Roll back onto it for me. So we've already done a sensory test where we're asking to feel it. Now, it's underneath him. I'm going to ask him, Tim, can you reach behind you and pull that harness out on that side of you? Watch what he does. He's doing a bridge on this side, a hemi-bridge. He's reaching his arm behind him to try and pull that out. I'm evaluating functional strength and range of motion of his upper extremity. I'm evaluating his ability to follow directions. I'm evaluating his sequencing. Obviously, I'm talking to you, but in my eval, I would be just watching this and going one thing to the next. All right, now, there's buckles on the front of that tin. Can you find them? There's 3 buckles. Okay. Can you find them? Now, what he's doing, he's approximating those parachute buckles. He's using fine motor. I'm looking to see, can he match them up? I told him there were 3. Does he get all 3? It's always going to be my job to go back and check that they are tight. But this is all evaluation. This is a functional dressing simulation, right? And at the same time, he is engaged in doing it, so it's all part of my therapy. Can you find it and put it underneath? So I'm asking him, I'm showing him on the left, I'm asking him, can he repeat that on the right? I'm testing his memory. I'm testing his right-left, his kinesthesia. And can he replicate something I just did on the left on the right? Good, everything's tight, everything's buckled. Now, the harness is on. I may or may not use it, but it's there if I need it. Okay. And remember, this is a person who is mobility level 1. They need help to sit up over the side of the bed. They cannot sit by themselves. I'm going to put on the sling in supine. If they can sit up by themselves, I'm going to put it on in sitting. If they can stand up by themselves, but I want to work on higher level gait, I might put it on in standing. But again, this is how I use those mobility levels to help determine the most appropriate way to put it on. So if he's failed level 1, he cannot get up by himself, I'm going to use a friction reducing device to help him. So again, I'm going to have him pull it out the other side because this is all part of him being involved. Okay, beautiful. And I built every minute of this my low, moderate, or high complexity eval. Good. Now, don't hang out in this. I want you to try and do it by yourself. Just because this is here doesn't mean you use it. All right, so let's bring it up a little bit so that it's above his head. Next thing we're going to try and do, we're going to just check out your sitting balance a little bit, Tim. Once he's up there, I can push him and check anything I want. Try and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Can you reach over here for me? Reach, reach, come on, reach, come on, reach. Right, so I can start pushing him really to the edge of his box. I don't have to worry about being right here and ending up here if he falls backwards, because I've got the sling in place to do that, but I don't have to use it just because I have it there.